At least 1,500 migrants are rushing to our southern border, trying to make it before President-elect Donald Trump takes office.
And those migrants on the march as the Biden administration quietly loosens immigration policies before they go.
Griff Jenkins joins us now for more. Hey, Griff.
Hey, good morning, guys. Here they come. This is the sixth caravan coming out of southern Mexico in the past few months. And it's clear that Mexico's new president, Claudia Sheinbaum, is doing little to stop them. Take a look here. You can see it is 1,500 strong and growing. The caravan's leader, Luis Villagran, told me yesterday he's encouraging these migrants to march on despite the incoming Trump administration's threat to deport them. And the migrants seem unafraid.
I
watched an interview where Trump said there will be a deportation of anyone who committed a crime from any country. But for an immigrant who hasn't committed any crime, there won't be a deportation. So I'm not afraid of anything. Whatever happens, the dream is the American dream, and to be there.
This caravan comes as Border Patrol Chief Jason Owens yesterday said in the past 51 days, they have already arrested 20 sex offenders at the southern border, 3 child sex offenders in just the last 72 hours. And guys, those are just the ones we know about. Don't forget about the gotaways. Meanwhile, ICE sources confirmed to me yesterday they are rolling out an ICE portal app here in New York and a few other cities, allowing migrants to skip in-person check-ins to their local ICE office. They say it's needed due to the overwhelming backlog of in-person appointments, which goes back 5-10 years. And get this, ICE sources also told me they wanted to make it public, but their DHS bosses stopped them from putting out anything to the press on it.
Unbelievable.
Not surprising.
Yeah, they totally shut down their press operation. Hey, Griff, why do you think this caravan, what could you tell us? How intact do you think it's going to be, being that you are in contact with the leader by the time it gets here?
Well, we'll see what happens, Brian. And, you know, they're in Huitzla. That's where they are in Mexico. It's the northern city in the Chiapas southern state down there. And the migrants often break apart once they get out of that Chiapas state after they leave Huitzla. And part of the reason why they do that, Brian, is because the smugglers pick them up there and try and offer them ways to pay to move quickly to our southern border. And I will be willing to bet, although I'm not there, so I don't know for sure, but I'm willing to bet that the smugglers are offering premiums for top dollar to hurry up and get there because of the concern that under the Trump administration, they're not going to have the success they've had over the past 4 years.
Yeah, they know the routes and how to get there. Looks like it's already been cut in half as well, Griff. Great job.
Right. And just one last question. The new Mexican president, how does she feel about illegal immigration? Will she be able to deal with Trump? Do you think, like Obrador, for all his faults, him and Trump did hit it off and they did work together?
You know, it's fascinating you asked that, and it's a great question. It's the $64,000 question, Brian, because Claudia Sheinbaum, Mexico's new president, took over a few months ago. She's really holding her cards close to her chest because she knows she's going to have to negotiate something with the incoming President Trump because he intends to reinstall that Remain in Mexico, and that requires Mexico's cooperation.
Right, and so far she has not been strong.
So far, she's done little to stop these caravans. This is a 6-1 that's taken off under her leadership.
And she's going to be introduced to something called tariffs if she doesn't cooperate.
Right.
And it's going to hurt their economy.
When you look at the migrants that are crossing,
Griff.
thank you, Griff. When you look at just the hundreds, thousands of migrants that are walking toward our border, we don't know who they are.
Nope.
And in that crowd could be some criminals. And that's our biggest fear, especially as women. And a lady who works for Alvin Bragg, she's the assistant DA. She's 38 years old. She was going home to her apartment on Sunday early in the morning at 2 o'clock in the morning. She walks into her apartment complex, and in the hallway is this guy doing a lewd act. You can imagine what he's doing to himself. She sees him, and then she says he robs her, and he takes her phone. And they were able to track him to one of these migrant shelters.
So Alvin Bragg, in his office, Mr. Put illegal criminals first, who wants to prosecute Danny Penny and President Trump. And do you think he has any regrets? This is the bile that are here.
They're making fun of our laws because they understand that they're going to be right back out on the street. They're not going to be held in custody much longer.
Because they did put him out without bail right away, but...
Well,
I mean, it's just crazy.
You know, she's lucky to be alive, but they caught him. They tracked her cell phone because he took her phone. They nabbed him at the Row Hotel migrant shelter in Midtown. It turns out his home address, according to I think it's the Post, the article I was reading, His hometown is in Queens at one of the migrant shelters. So he's here illegally.
Yeah, with his debit card that we're giving him because they didn't like the food that was given to them and they were throwing it out. So we decided to give them debit cards so they can have.
Has Alvin Bragg said anything about this?
Yeah, but by the way, that's probably why he's in jail, because he hit somebody in his office.
In his office.
But it was okay to hit.
But it's happening to average day New Yorkers every day.
Right. And by the way, the GOP standing up, speaking out in Massachusetts about the governor making those ignorant remarks about illegal immigrants. We're going to protect them. We're not going to cooperate with ICE. The Republicans are beginning to, even though they're not a lot of them, they're beginning to speak out and talk about the embarrassment of their mayor and governor when it comes to illegal immigrants.
And when they're arrested, they're laughing, they're smirking. Yeah. Remember the guy in Midtown?
He flicked off the camera.
Exactly.
They were smirked and laughed there as well. And these are guys that shot at cops, right? And they're laughing about it. We let them out too, by the way.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.